Okay, you start.
Okay, so we will wait for everybody to come on here. It's notifying people. Let's just get started and get into it today. So what's your favorite, the Ace of Face? I think we need to show everyone that.
Yeah, I like the Ace of Face. I think it's a great way to kind of give your skin a moisturous look. Yes.
Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday night. Special guest here today. My mom is live with me, which I'm so happy about because she needs to practice. We're doing Talk Shop Live this Thursday where we're doing a demo, and I thought it would be kind of fun because you guys see me. I'm always over here showing my products, but my mom is going to help me. There's a couple of her favorites from the line that are her staples, and kind of give her story about what she's noticed. So, little background, she is picky. She was a vendor in the skincare company, high-end skincare companies for how many years?
Yes, for 10 years. So I started out as a vendor working in fragrance, but the fact that I would travel around to all of the luxury stores here in Chicagoland area, I had a lot of time to hang out at the skincare counters. And needless to say, when you see the products, you want the products.
Right.
And I did learn that it doesn't necessarily mean that the higher price tag is going to give better results. But I did find that when you find something and people like it, they're loyal to it. And that is what I think is going to happen with this product.
This one's already a customer favorite. So
Yes.
Queen of Spades is really the product that took us from, this was the product that came out and launched, and it was like the best of the best. Everyone just loved this one. And if you look on Amazon, it's 145 reviews. People can't get enough of this. So most of you guys know about the Queen of Spades. And if you don't know about the Queen of Spades, it's an all-in-one facial oil that you can use if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin. What it does is it actually mimics your skin's natural oil. So if you're dry, it nourishes. And if you're oily, it will regulate it. Also loading you with a ton of vitamin C and nourishing the outside of your skin. So it's just one of those, everyone you give this to, because your friends and stuff, what is their favorite one?
The oil.
Right?
They will totally say the Queen of Spades. For me too, I think in the morning, I get up, get myself a glass of water. It's like you're hydrating, drinking water to hydrate yourself. Yeah. And then I put this on, and I personally, after applying it to my skin, just to inhale it in. It's almost like an aromatherapy, and I think it's just it's a great way to start the day.
It is. But so that one, most of you guys know about it, but I need more people to talk about this one because this is probably your actual favorite product.
This is the one that I did. The second that I got around to actually using this, because I'm very busy. I work a full-time job, 60 hours a week. Sarah gave me the product, took it upstairs, sat it in my bedroom. The day that I opened it, what happened?
She called me. I got a phone call, and she was like, because, with her, I'll go drop stuff off. And she's like, yeah, I'll get to it. It's always excited for me. But, I can't tell her anything. She's got to experience it for herself type of relationship we have here, especially in the skincare world, because she did work it for so many years. And so when she did, this was her favorite. And everybody who's getting the Ace of Face, this is like the new Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades will never be replaced.
No.
But this is the next product that we launched that is like making waves. So I want to demo it. Do you want to demo it? Since how you use it? So how do you use this?
I put it on with the dropper, and I don't use a brush. I actually
You don't need to use a brush.
I put it into the palm of my hand, and then I actually just rub it in my hands. That's how I do it. And then I just kind of start the areas that I want coverage, taking it up. And then I always get where I'm a little rosy. And I feel like it just gives a very even.
Yeah. So what's in the Ace of Face? This is skincare based makeup for those of you who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
You cut me off.
Oh, we were still talking.
No, I was just saying, I feel like when this is applied and you really just let it set for a second and then take a look, honestly, I felt like it set my skin back several years.
It really does.
I was very impressed with this product.
So, I just demoed it for you guys on your hand. What's in here? It's niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, SPF 40, which I'm going to show you on my face as well. And then it has a little tint. So, what this is going to do is it's skincare-based makeup. It's not going to damage your skin like regular makeup. I feel like a lot of times we get in this battle of wearing makeup and it dries your skin out, and then you get you go do your skincare and you fix your skin, and then you're putting your makeup on, and then your skin's not staying as nice, and then it's like this up down battle. So we're like, we need to come up with skincare based makeup, and that's exactly what this is. SPF 40, which if you ask any dermatologist or anybody in the skincare game, that's the most important thing that you should wear every day for anti-aging. And then it has the niacinamide, which is going to repair your skin's outer layer. So that's going to help repair any sun damage you have, any wrinkles, hyperpigmentation. Niacinamide is really good at that. And then the hyaluronic acid moisturizes, and it has a tint. So it's tint skincare makeup. You don't have to worry about falling asleep in it or anything like that.
Yeah, instantly. You can tell. Love this product. And a lot of days I'm out the door with this on and only this. Especially if you're running late and you just want to hurry up and give your face that fresh, kind of dewy look. I feel like it always makes you look like your skin's really moisturized and well taken care of. Yeah, like really honestly, this is a great product. Will not disappoint. Yeah,
so that's the Ace of Face. This is one we just launched. I want to talk about this more because it's the Ace of Face. I'm using shade 10, and it's makeup. It's skincare based makeup. You can get this on Amazon or at filterlessera.com. If you click my name right up here, you'll go to my website and you can shop there, which is super awesome. You can get it there. I'm using shade 10, which is medium. I feel like that's what you use as well.
I do. I use shade 10.
And we're not necessarily the same either. It's more like a BB cream of how it works together.
Well, yeah. And I think obviously I have a little bit of rosacea going on. And I feel like this is perfect for that. Like after applying it, I just feel like it gives me an even look. Like my complexion seems even.
Have you been wearing this every day?
I have been wearing this every day.
Your skin looks really good.
And granted, I wasn't planning on doing this tonight, so she's catching me after a 10-hour day at work. Probably 6 hours of sleep, 10-hour day at work, and here I am.
Your skin looks really good right now. Like I'm looking next to you, which is funny. I don't get to see her as much, and I'm literally not just saying that because we're on camera, but you look moisturized. Like you don't look...
Well, I think too, just your products in general, I've noticed have helped improve, and I'm thinking could be the SPF 40 in that as well. I would tend to kind of maybe get some dark spots, especially on the side where you're driving. Sun hits the window.
Yeah.
There's products you can use and they'll dissipate, but I feel like since I've been applying this, it's really helped with that as well.
What are you using from our thing?
I don't know if I can say this on here, but when I first put this on, I wanted to say fresh as a peach and kind of like looking like a model that I won't name.
You can say it.
So yeah, Christy Brinkley, even though I'm brunette, I was thinking, just when I looked at it, I'm like, I feel like this was a drink for my face.
It's the Ace of Face, which you can get at filterlessera.com. If you click the link right up here, hit shop the collection, and then scroll down. You might have to hit load more products. Sometimes people miss that button. It's black. And then you can get this right there. It's actually on Amazon too, under the Ace of Face by Filterless Era. But that's so funny because I was just telling you, like when you put this on, I got really into it when I first had it too. And then I'm like, I wanted to see how other people felt because some women want more coverage. But it's crazy because people who want more coverage, they're doing 2 coats. Mm-hmm. People who want more of like the clean girl aesthetic, the skin on skin, they're using it. Can't wait to get mine. Ordered it yesterday. Yay! I can't wait for you to get it either. Take it before and after. Is your skin really...
I was noticing too, Sarah. I noticed one of the girls that actually is showing your products I saw online was using it with a brush, and I tried that and I liked that as well. But to be honest, in the morning, I'm telling you, the alarm goes off at 6. Between 6 and 6:30, I am getting my makeup on and out the door. And this product, I feel confident to put this on without applying my serum. And I have been loyal to a brand name serum for probably a good 8 years from when I worked at Nordstrom's. And this has actually taken the place of it.
Difference. Seriously. Okay, so I put it on here and I didn't put it on here. Look how much more nourished and shining this one looks because the hyaluronic acid, like I told you, that's going to lock in moisture. So it's also great for like winter defense. So that one has it. This one doesn't. So you see how it just kind of like blurs it and keeps it like looking. I've never seen your skin, and I'm like, now that lights are shining, I have not seen it. Yeah. You look like...
We're usually in bad lighting when we're together.
No, we're not. I'm just saying your skin looks
You always
really
say my
good.
House is dark, so I'm like, it's usually, we're not under bright lights.
No, it looks really good next to her. It's like really smooth, and your fine lines and everything look a little, like you just look like, it looks good. I don't know. I mean, not that you didn't look good before. I just... Nice. Right.
No, this is a great product, and as I said, I wasn't planning on being on this, so I'm off of a weekend road trip, little sleep, and a long day at work. And I put this on this morning, and I've had people at work ask. A lot of people ask about these products, and the ones that try them are coming back for more. That's for sure.
Yep.
So
that's the best part about
loving it.
So a couple announcements before we hop off here. I'm going to do a total tutorial tomorrow, but on Thursday, make sure you follow Talk Shop Live. We'll be showcasing all of the products, talking more about the story of starting our company, which, was created about a year and a half ago. So a lot has happened. We have a new collab that's coming out. I can't wait to announce that. We're finalizing that at the end of this week. That you have to look out for. We have something coming into we have body stuff coming out. Since there's not too many people on here, I'll give you guys the know of what's coming out. We have our cleanser should be launched at the end of the month. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for that. That has been a nightmare.
When is the body products coming out?
The body products are coming out probably, I would say, January, end of December, January.
I'm excited for that because I can tell you, again, not to be repetitive, but this product here,
Queen of Spades.
I feel like I take it further and further. It's like, extending it to my neck, my shoulder, and we're getting into the winter season, especially in the Midwest. It's like dry, itchy skin.
Weren't you mixing this with your makeup?
This is wonderful. I was mixing that with my makeup before you had the tint.
That's funny.
So
that is
if
so
you already
funny.
own this and you're using a good foundation, sometimes you'll buy a foundation, let's say when you have more mature skin and you want a little more coverage, but it tends to sometimes almost look too heavy. Like it'll look great when you apply it, but then as it sets in, actually I think it ages you because it'll settle in the lines.
Yeah,
fine lines.
it's heavy.
But when I mix it with that oil, with the Queen of Spades oil, lightens it up. You'll feel it. I mean, just to try it, I'm telling you won't be disappointed. We could go on and on about the different applications with this product. If you wouldn't have this product, I would be saying that would be something I would mix with, products that are heavier for full coverage.
I know. It's so funny because another thing too is that, yes, I'm the creator of these and I work with, I work in the lab with doctors who tell me how these product works. I get very educated on it, but the customers show me different ways to use things, which is actually going to bring me on to my next subject. I don't know if you guys have been following me or watching any videos that I posted recently, but my last 3 videos have been on this because I'm obsessed with doing it that way. But just like she said, she was putting this into her foundation. I've had a few ladies do that ever since she said that, and they love it. They put this in their foundation to lighten it up and moisturize their skin. Of course, now we have one that's pre-mixed and ready to go with SPF, so got that fixed for you, but you could still do it. One thing that I learned from one of my customers, and okay, so I have 10 girls doing this now because I wanted to see if it was really what it was. There's studies behind it, and then I did it, totally sold, and then I got so many raging reviews just from talking about it a few times. And that is the peptides. If you guys know the Joker, Eyes Don't Lie Peptide Rich Eye Cream. This eye cream you can actually use on your entire face. When we came out with it, it was one of those products where it was the first time I was adding anything really heavy into my products, like peptides or things like that. So I was nervous and I just wanted to keep it an eye cream so that I wouldn't have to worry about people getting reactions. It went through all its testing, but when you get with peptides, certain people can react different. And I wanted to be very safe when I launched it. Start under your eyes, and then if you can handle it, go to your face. But it's totally safe and it's designed to go on your whole entire face. Ladies have been doing that, and they put the red LED face light mask over it. You will feel your skin tighten within the first wear. So I want to demonstrate how to do that because that's something I'm excited about. Let you hold this while I grab the mask. Okay. Put it on your eyes. You might as well.
It is. It's just to take a little drink. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard for me to see. Didn't want to wear my glasses on my first TikTok, Sarah.
It's your first TikTok?
This is my first TikTok. But I will say this product.
Why is it called the Joker? Why are all the names of the product casino themed? Just curious. Oh my gosh, that's a great question. So when I launched this, I was going to Vegas a lot. We were just vacationing and we'd always go there. And I wanted to come up with a line, and I had all these pieces in mind. So I had 5 pieces, and I'm like, and how do I come up with something that creates, to show that the 5 pieces together work harmoniously together? Like, how does that show that those are the winning products together? And then I'm like, okay, the Royal Flush. And I love the sound of it. So we started with the Ace of Spades Gua Sha, the King of Spades facial roller, our Queen of Spades oil, which is my staple, the Jack of Spades facial cups, and then the 10 of Spades reflexology tool, which are all holistic tools that you can use to get rid of wrinkles and really just take care of your skin. And then from there, we kept it. We kept it for the most part. We're keeping it in theme. We did the Joker. The Joker, because eyes don't lie about your age, unless, of course, you're using the Joker. So we had the Joker peptide. We're just trying to be as clever as we can to keep theme. And as we're growing, we're just kind of basing it on that. And
I can say, let's face it, ladies, for those of us with, again, the more mature skin, skincare is a gamble. We all go into it with the highest hopes. We listen to our friends. That's why I really am on board to promote these products with Sarah and share them with my friends and my family, because really you have to use the products, get the results to believe it. But word of mouth is the best, I think, way to learn about a product that's really good. I worked in the business long enough to know everyone's got their sales pitch, everyone's got their opinions on things, but these products, I'm telling you, match up to what I was getting at the skincare counters, and they are a super good value. So I'm super proud of you. But that's why people ask me oftentimes why they're based off, Vegas. And I'm like, because skincare kind of is a gamble.
It was just the time of so the mask, it doesn't have to touch your face. This one just kind of like lays over it, but I'll show you how I use it. But yeah, so like I said, it was just the growth of the company. We just kind of got that theme going and then stuck with it. And I like black and white just to keep things very simple. And I'm kind of simple, I'm simple, but not simple.
And you are.
So I'm just like, it's in between. But I want to show you guys how to use this, because this really is, no, absolutely not. Actually, I need to look that up, because like I said, I don't know what product, I don't know all the ingredients offhand, like the complete list, because some of these products, like their big name, I don't know as well as I know, like squalene or hyaluronic acid or vitamin C. They have these big names that I don't recognize them from.
And what are they asking?
A certain ingredient that's in something, but like, sure. I don't know the like big ingredient names. A lot of, Ace of Face. It's either hyaluronic acid, or it could be something to do with the tint, or it could be something to do with the, I'll look that up. If you message me, I can get you. It's very clean products. There's no additives in there, so it's probably something very simple. But anyways, I'm going to put on the Ace of Face all over my face, just like this. And you're going to do this since you have all these products, because I'm telling you, this is what I've stumbled across the last couple days, week. Put it all over your face, and you want to do it on cleansed skin, and you want nothing on your face before this. So you're just putting this on, and it's a very thin consistency, so it's going to absorb into the skin. And then you're going to go like this. Got the red color. Okay, and so what red light therapy does is it's your anti-aging color. If you were to go to your estheticians, now we look TikTok-y, right?
Now we really look like mother and daughter.
Yeah.
I will say too, this light therapy is something that I would see in the high-end spas for facials at some of the luxury stores that I worked at. I think it's so cool that you can do this in the privacy of your own home.
You can now. So
yes.
When we launched these masks, we had to go through FDA approval. This was when I first came out with the Royal Flush collection. I wanted the mask to come out with me, but because these, these are the highest wavelengths of light for any at-home mask that you can use that can be manufactured. So you have to go ahead. What can I look up the tool on Amazon? It should be Filterless. The mask is not on Amazon because this is our #1 selling product, and I can't put it on Amazon because it overfulfills that way. So we get these in stock and then we run out, and then it's kind of this thing going on right now because
growing pains.
Yes, growing pains, but it's also just because we never know when we're gonna just like sell them like crazy, because like I said, this mask is $150. Any mask that's similar to the type of wavelengths this mask has for each color is going anywhere from $350 up to $1,000. So this mask has a 1-year warranty, a 30-day money back guaranteed, and it's one of our highest selling products. So like I said, right now we do have some in stock. So if you go to filterlessera.com, shop the collection, scroll down and hit shop the mask. If you can add it into your cart and you can check out with it, that it's going to be shipped very next day. If for some reason it runs out of stock as you're on our website, get on our subscribe list, and when it's back in stock, we'll email you and you'll be able to get it. I am wearing nothing actually right now. I was wearing the Ace of Face earlier, but I just put a bunch of product on my face, so it's probably not withholding as well. She just put on the Ace of Face, which is good. I love all the items you sell. Thank you so much. Is there going to be a Christmas sale? There is, right now we have the 12 days of Christmas. So if you go to Filterless Era on Instagram, you'll see the deal. Right now with the 8-piece kits, the 8-piece In It to Win It kit at filterlessera.com, we're giving away the Joker, which I just showed you for free. That's today's deal, which is a $70 value. So that's actually a really good one. I'm 51 and after one use of the Queen of Spades, both my mom and daughter mentioned how amazing my face looked. See,
right there.
That's the thing I'm telling you is that when I started using these tools and products, this is as the beginner of this company, as somebody who took this company and really started getting these products. When I started, creating it and using these products, you were saying stuff to me. Did you do something?
I was.
And then there's other people like, did you lose weight? Your skin's glowing. You look like you did something different. All these compliments were coming. And I will tell you, when I did Botox and filler, which I have nothing against it because, I dabbled in it and I think,
I think you have to do what makes you feel good.
Yeah, do what makes you feel good. A lot of people use this system with Botox. Some people don't. But I just know that when I was getting Botox, I was expecting everyone to be like, looking good. And I didn't get that. But when I started using these, they were saying stuff. They were noticing I looked thinner because I was getting rid of the fluid. My skin looked better. And so it's just kind of been one of those things.
I would agree too.
Hyperpigmentation.
Yeah, using it on a regular basis too. It does make a difference. And I don't know if I was going to mention that when I started using it, some of my family members had Botox done, and I was going to go, but I've always been, what would the word be? What's my word? You guys make fun of me. Scared.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm trying not to say the word scared so much. I guess I say that a lot, but
she's kind of a little bit, we'll just, lay it out there. We don't have too many people watching right now.
Okay.
She's a little bit of a hypochondriac. So she's definitely not in a manic way, but like if something could happen, she's
Google
nervous.
Search things,
yes.
And I do look into things. So with that being said, I started using Sarah's products and the cupping tools, which we'll talk about those on the show we're doing Thursday night. But using that with the oil, using the oil and the cupping, and doing it on a regular, like I just said to myself, I'm going to follow through and
I'll demonstrate the cups as you talk about
I'm going to do it for 7 days straight. I'm not going to stop. And I actually had someone kind of ask me privately, like, come on, you went and had a little something done. Don't be embarrassed to say so. And I was so flattered, and I was excited to tell Sarah about it, because one thing about me, I'm honest. I spill it. Like, I tell her my true thoughts on things.
You would be so embarrassed. You're probably like, no, this is the cupping tool that she's talking about. I know exactly who said that, which is why I'm laughing, because I know my mom's like, no, I really didn't.
Right.
They're like, come on, Lisa, we know you did.
I know,
So when you do cupping, you put on your oil just like I did. I'm wearing the Queen of Spades, and then this is how you cup. So, Mom, you do this all the time. It's easy, right?
I like it.
Cup and glide.
Like, I haven't done it for 3 days. I was out of town this weekend, so I did not take these products with me. And I can tell. Like, when I do it on the regular, I'm going to do it tonight when I go home, and I'll do it, and you'll see by Thursday. You'll notice a difference.
It's just like that self-care, too. This is another thing.
Quick.
It's quick, but it's like that self-care that you're doing to yourself. And so back to hyperpigmentation, using the cups with the Queen of Spades is great for that. And then also LED light and shade red and blue are good for that as well. But this is really good for your skin, because what it does is when you're cupping like this, it brings blood flow to your skin, which brings healing. So this is not only going to like boost up your skin and really plump it up, but it's also going to bring that healing into your skin that really helps, like, you glow. Right? Is that what we would say?
Well, yeah, I feel like in the Ace of Face, I mean, with the SPF, right? That's a big game changer for me as far as helping.
It's the hyaluronic acid, too.
Well, yeah.
The niacinamide.
It's a trio. To me, I've always, my generation.
Have you used niacinamide ever?
No. SPF.
Niacinamide is crazy. So I think that's what you might be seeing. SPF is great, and that's going to protect you from not getting any more.
From it, yes, it helps.
But what's taking away the spots that you have, that's the niacinamide. And the hyaluronic acid is boosting you up. So niacinamide fixes your layer.
I'm learning something new, and it's my daughter. So yeah, no. See how easy this is?
Hey, I'm so excited. I got my mask a week ago, and it's great. The mask, I tell people, the first time you put the mask on, you're going to feel the difference. Like, when I first came out with it, I was like, give it 3 wears, because, I want you guys to, like, have 3 wears before you notice anything. But everyone was coming back like, no, the first time you wear it, you feel it. You feel red light therapy. Have you used the red?
I have not used red. I started on the basic. Can you kind of let people know, because it's even confusing to me, how to determine what light color we want to use first?
I feel like everybody needs to use red. It's your anti-aging color. You always use red. And then if there's another condition that, like for you, sun damage, maybe you spots and things like that, you would use blue. Acne is blue.
But how would you use that? It's confusing to me as far as like have it on.
So
how long would you leave it on with the red? Would it be in the same setting?
This isn't all in the instructions, but I will tell you.
Okay.
So when you turn it on, whatever color you use, like for me, if I'm doing red, I would leave it on for 20 minutes. You can max it out at 20 minutes every night, or you can wear it 10 minutes a night. It's one of those things of where when you get your skin to where you want your skin at, it can kind of be a maintenance tool, wearing it 3 times a week. I keep it bedside. It's the last thing I do at night. You can go over all your stuff. But maybe, anti-aging isn't what I'm focusing on. The next one would be the green. So green, this is good if you have large pores or oily skin.
So for me, now.
If you feel like you could...
I feel like this is just happening all of a sudden. My skin changes throughout the year. Does yours?
Everybody's does.
Your pores, I'm noticing. So...
Green would be for that, and then if you click along, here is blue, and dark blue is good for any sun damage and acne scars. Yes, acne and acne scars. I've been using the blue on my surgery and section sites. Yes, that's amazing. That is so good. I'm totally going to order the Mass Nails page. Yay, Holly! Order it. Let me know and take your before and after too. Make sure you take pictures and document your results. And of course, you can share them with me on my website or on Instagram, or keep them to yourself, whatever you're comfortable with. But that's probably one of my favorite parts of doing this company, is seeing everyone's results and how, you know what I mean? Like when I get those pictures from you guys, it makes me so happy. I think that's great too,
what you just said, bedside. I'm going to do that because I have mine all. I have mine all on my makeup table, so I have it there. So, yes. And sometimes I forget about it, to be honest.
I put it right next to my bed, and it's completely wireless. So you only need to charge this every 4 to 6 wears. And then, then you have purple, which is red and blue together. So anti-aging and acne together. Kind of see both those colors coming in here. At least we can a little better. Maybe you guys can. Then you click along. This is yellow. That's good for lymphatic drainage. We have light blue, which is more about, light blue is more for hyperpigmentation than it is acne. And then the last one is white, and white is every color to lighter wavelength. What serums do you have that is your sunblock? So the sunblock is the Ace of Face. So it is a very light tint, but I mean, it covers. It really does. Look, I have it on both hands, if you guys can see. This one's so much better.
Next time we do it, I think next time that we do this, I think we should do half of my face, because you can just tell.
Yeah, let's see if I put like half on this side.
Yeah, half and half.
We'll see. I mean, I have other stuff on, but we're going to give it a go.
Where's the Joker?
But this is the Ace of Face in shade medium. And so this is niacinamide, which, like I told you, niacinamide is a skincare ingredient that repairs your skin's outer layer. Then it has hyaluronic acid. So what that's going to do is that is going to go ahead and give my skin moisturized and plumped. Then you have SPF 40, which is going to protect you from the sun. Okay. And then it has hyaluronic acid. And that's it. And the tint. So like if I fall asleep in my makeup or I have a long day, I don't need to feel guilty about it, because it's basically skincare. The only thing in there that is not skincare is the tint. And it's just a very minimal amount. And it's mixed with all the skincare.
Honestly, just looking at your skin right now too, it just looks to me how your skin looks when you're on vacation and you've had a couple days of relaxation, being outside, come in, take a shower, and just would put your moisturizer on. It's so even and soft, glowing.
It is glowing.
It's a beautiful product. I love it.
I know, it really is one of my favorites. So I'm using shade 10 on that. But yeah, we're going to be on Talk Shop on Thursday. So this is our pre-trial. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Anything we talked about and more is at filterlessera.com. Go check it out. Everything's in stock right now, so you guys are lucky. Yeah, everything's actually in stock right now.
That's great.
She knows.
She struggled. I'm so proud of my girl here, because just, starting this from the ground up, products were coming and going at different paces. And
being out of stock isn't bad. It's hard, but it's not like... It's a good problem to have. But at the same time, I get stressed out because I don't like waiting for stuff. And so everybody who's ever waited when we subscribe to get them back. But we got a good flow now. Now we got it down. Yay, I'm so excited. We ship US or UPS, so it will take about a week, about 5. It says 5 to 7 days. Sometimes it's there in 3s. Yeah, so for under eye bags, I would do the Joker eye cream, and then I would do the Gua Sha and Queen of Spades. Those 3 products would be great for that, especially taking the gua sha and gliding it out like that. Can you do one color for 20 minutes and then another one for 20? What's the max line? So typically it's not going to hurt you. So here's the thing. You only want to wear this 20 minutes a day. Now, if you were to go over and fell asleep in it and wore it for 40 minutes, there's really not going to be any complications. You don't want to do that, but I don't want to freak you out like something bad's going to happen. But you want to keep it at 20 minutes a day, and then that's the top results. Then if you want to do it, every day for 20 minutes at the end of your day, you're going to have top-notch results. If you want to do it 10 minutes a day, you'll have great results. If you want to do it 3 to 5 times a week, once you get that maintenance for 20 minutes, your results are going to be lasting. It's kind of like when I first got it, I had a lot of acne. So I was wearing it 20 minutes on blue every night. And then once that kind of subsided down, I was able to kind of wear it like red on one day, blue, just like 3 times a week. But it's up to you. If you want to do it every day, more power to you. You're going to get better results. Price, this is $150. Wow. So, and you can break it up into 4 payments. And just so you guys know, there's a 1-year warranty on it and a 30-day money back guaranteed. And we do that because we want you to be happy, and we're able to do that because it really does deliver the results we say. I need it all. I just turned 50. Need help. What should I purchase? I would definitely do, I would do the 6-piece set. If you're getting started, I would do the 6 or 5-piece set, and I would do the mask, and I would throw in the Ace of Face. But it depends on what you can get. If you can't get everything, you don't have to get everything. Start with either the mask or the 5 or 6-piece set. But I would definitely throw in an Ace of Face with that, because that's the game changer. When you wear makeup, that's skincare. Think about it. You're not juggling that like, oh, I wore makeup today, now my skin's dry and irritated. Let's go fix it with skincare. Back and forth. It's skincare makeup.
And for those of you that are busy in the mornings, again, if you're running late and you can get that on, you'll be fine to go out the door. You're good to go. Anything else that you add to it's just a bonus.
I know, because you work. I mean, my mom works. Her mornings are wake up. What's your morning look like to you? Because you work so many hours. Oh my gosh,
wake up at 5 a.m. Out the door by usually 6:15. So that letting the dog out, making coffee, get myself a glass of water. Try to moisturize my skin. Always put a toner and a moisturizer on before the Ace of Face. Sometimes out the door with no makeup. And literally I would put on a powder, like with a brush, which was not a good thing to do, but I'd be in such a hurry. Now it's almost like I'm programmed to get my water, my coffee, sit down, I take the Ace of Face, rub it in, put it on my face, and then right then and there. You're going to feel so good when you try this product. It blends
I think
easily.
That too is that like when you're putting regular foundation on, the reason you probably didn't put makeup on before in the morning, because I can think about this
if you're not moisturized.
It's just like it's going to be a whole thing. Yeah. It's going to be but this you cannot mess up. Like if you're putting it on almost like sunblock.
I put a toner on. I have a spray toner that I use. And then when I put that in my hands, and I've been using my hands to apply it, I might try the brush after I saw your girl do it on the brush. I like that.
It's more fuller coverage.
So I just kind of tend to go around like this, and then sometimes afterwards I'll even take a little bit of the Queen of Spades oil, and I just right now, winter's coming, I put it in my hands, and then I'll just kind of honestly, I'll inhale it in. It's like aromatherapy, and it's very calming. And then I put on a little lip gloss and out the door.
We'll talk about the colors one more time because I did have a question. Thank you. I use all your products. They are great. Thank you. That's amazing. I don't have a skincare routine and nor do I use makeup at all except lipstick. What should I buy? I would either do, for me, it's not one or the other with the mask. I would pick which one intrigues you most because they both deliver great results. I would do the LED light mask or the 6 or 5-piece skincare set to start. And I still would add in the Ace of Face. I would, just like I said before, I would add that in because, yes, it is a little bit of makeup, but it's not, it's like skin on skin. It's repairing your skin. It's just, you're going to get that glow. Like I said, it's just one of those products that you don't look like you're wearing makeup. And it's so healing. It is my
favorite product. And I think that anybody with mature skin, it's going to be their favorite product.
Yeah. Even me. I'm younger. It's my favorite.
I absolutely love it. Yes. All ages. Honestly, look. Your niece who's 19 is loving the product. So, my niece, I should say. But with the mask, back to the mask, that's something that I think is great to add in if you're, even if you have a skincare line you're using, you don't have this product. This is great.
Yeah, so I'm going to run through what the colors do. The red light is your anti-aging color. This is going to improve your skin's elasticity, really helping fine lines and wrinkles and tightening up your skin. We're going to go right here. The next is green. Green is for large pores and oily skin. It's just touchscreen like this, super easy. You would just flip it to whatever color you wanted and then wear it for 20 or 10 minutes, whatever you decide. Blue is for acne. And the one thing about this is that I get hormonal acne all over here. It's just one of those things, they pop up all the time. And they're so deep in my skin that if I put a topical on there, it just peels my skin. It doesn't do anything for it. And I'll pick at it. I'll go for it. This gets down in there. So if I'm consistent wearing this, this sanitizes the skin at the inner level before it reacts on my face. Kind of calms down any irritation before irritation manifests on my face. That's red and blue. So blue is one of my favorites for that. It's also really good for sun damage. Purple is red and blue together. So if you want to do two birds with one stone. Then we got the yellow, which is good for lymphatic drainage. Light blue, which is good for skin brightening. And then we have the last one, which is white, and that is good for that's all colors at a lighter wavelength. Thank you. I want to take care of my skin. I'm 38 and already want to buy and try your products. Yay! I'm 30, and if you go to my website at filterlessera.com, you're going to see real people who've used our products. So every model that we've ever used, which our new campaign we just did, those were real customers who were using it first. I'll never go out there and hire skincare models. I'll always go and see if I can find somebody who uses our product as customers and reach out to them, which is what we did on this campaign. But we had girls from 17 years old up to 65. We had a 30, which was me. We had a 39, almost 40. We had a 45. We had a 54, and we had a 65-year-old. All using it, all benefiting. It's a skincare line it's so like natural. Like everybody is going to benefit from Gua Sha, from natural, Queen of Spades oil, from the Ace of Face, from LED light therapy. So you should use it at any age. If you're younger, it's preventative, and if you're older, it's repairing.
I have to say, you just made me think of when you very first started this company and mentioned lymphatic drainage to me. When I did that, it really, you feel it. If you've never done that, the first time you do it, just the health benefits that you don't mention that much too, you feel it, especially this time of year with your sinuses.
Yeah,
so just especially taking it like right down here. Like I would do that a lot when you first told me about the products. I'm like, this is it.
The Ace of right now, there's no promo codes. The only thing we do have going on is if you order the 8-piece kit today, you're going to get the free Joker, which is a $70 value. So I'll just run you through what she was talking about that with the Gua Sha since we're on here. This was the first product that we launched officially. It's the Ace of Face. And so what Gua Sha does, if this is new to you, is it gets rid of wrinkles, lymphatic drainage, getting rid of sinus pressure. This is going to get rid of your double chin, fluid and puff in your face. It's referred to as Eastern Botox and Eastern Facelift. It's been around for 700 years, started in China, used as a health tool, later found out it was a really good beauty tool. So you always go down here because this is your lymphatic drain. And like my mom said,
you feel it.
You feel the fluid that's been kind of stuck in your face if you've never used one of these before. You feel it draining, but once you're consistent, you're not going to have that backup.
Like I'm almost wondering, how is that draining if you never do that? Just slowly, but when you use this tool with the oil, you feel it, and especially even through here, you just feel a release.
So I'll explain that. That's a great thing, and you do, and exactly. There's a reason for that. So this is our sinus fluid that hangs out here, and it hangs out here. So when we're not using this tool to really glide it out and let it drain down, what happens is it kind of gets stagnant, hangs out in your chin and your double chin, okay? And kind of stays puffy in here. Now when you glide that out and you create circulation beneath the skin, what that's going to do, it's going to get rid of that puff. That's why one of the best things people always talk about is right here, they notice. And this is why when you start using this, people are going to ask you, did you lose weight?
The left,
Did you lose weight? Why do you look more slender? It's because you're getting rid of all that fluid. Like you said, right here. Oh my gosh, that's a relief.
You do. You feel, you can feel it drain. It's like you feel it drain.
And the tension, right?
Yeah.
Like knots. It's almost
because
like
literally, if you take the time and even just go like that, like you'll feel something, especially if your sinuses are bothering you. But I feel like that tool really made a difference for me.
Yes, medium would be perfect for you. Me and my mom are both medium. I'm a little fairer than she is, but it works very much so like a BB cream. I want to go lighter than medium, and the tan is pretty tan. So I think you'd fall into the medium with that. But
I don't want to try the tan.
No.
As my skin, just to see if it gives me like a bronzy glow. But
I'll actually have it here.
Next.
I can do it really
just to see. Because I feel like now, you know, it's the time where our skin's starting to get a little fairer.
You are.
And then it shows a little bit. Well, I feel like I'm kind of red. Try it in. See, I can't see very good though right now. Give me just a tinge more. I'll try it. You think it's gonna be a little dark?
No, it might not.
What do you think?
I mean, honestly, it gives you more coverage. It's darker than what you're used to, but it does give you more coverage. But I think she's if you're as tan as her, I would still go medium. Because this is darker. This would be like your summer color.
What do you think of it though?
I think it looks pretty. It
Too
doesn't
dark?
look blotchy at all. I think it's more your summer color. I think it's a little dark. But I don't know though.
Let me ask you this. If I'm using...
I don't know though.
Okay,
Because
if I was using...
Let me see.
What color is this one?
Let me see. No, rub that in because it kind of helps your rosacea a little bit.
That's what I was wondering. You want to lightly, you know. I learned that. Standing. Lightly tapping it in. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I can't see myself in the camera.
You look really good in
I
this
didn't
one.
want to wear my glasses. I just have to be honest and say I haven't been able to see myself throughout this. I've just been sitting here because I did not want to wear my glasses. So I can't tell. Do you think the darker? Because I was thinking if I use the lighter all over.
I think probably medium for Holly, but I think for the way that she described herself. But I would say, it's okay. So look at me. This one looks really nice and clean, but you still see a little pink, which I like a little pink. I'm not somebody like I think a little bit of red, whether people are critical and call it rosacea. Exactly, I like that.
Blush is coming
but
back.
this covered it completely.
You know what I'm going to try? Actually, you know what I'm going to try? Actually, what if I put the medium on all over and then tried, is it the dark?
Yeah, made it like a bronzer.
On the brush and used it like you would do with a bronzing light. I'm going to try that and see what happens. Just to see. So...
It's my favorite.
Anyway, I'm excited.
So
I'm excited to promote
thank
these
you,
products.
Mom, for being your first initial live. I told her, I pushed her on here because she was like, I'm not ready and I need to be this, and then I'm like, no, it's casual. It is absolutely casual. So we don't accept PayPal, but any major credit cards work on our website. The reason we can't do PayPal, we used to, is because the Queen of Green has CBD in it, and so it just always has restrictions on certain carriers that can hold it, which is just kind of one of those things. But I'll never stop having the Queen of Green with the CBD because the CBD is amazing. I mean, the CBD is literally another. I mean, it's a whole nother thing.
I don't have the time to go into that, but I love that too, and I can tell you some great benefits with that. I'm just going to say it real quick. One day I was feeling I wasn't feeling good. I woke up. It was a weekend. I got to sleep in, but just woke up feeling kind of blah. I put that on, washed my face, tried that product out. Same thing. Put it on my face, my neck, started to use the tools lightly with it, and then just kind of used it like aromatherapy.
The Queen of Green?
Yes, I did. Because I like the smell of that too. It's very herbal.
They're all natural. They're totally all natural
because
products.
I came from a fragrance vending background. I'm into the scents, but it's a great product too that you could have a whole other thing.
We accept debit Visa at filterlessera.com. And Beautifully Broken, thank you so much. Love all your products. I'm obsessed with my new skincare routine now, and I watch your videos, and I do not, and I do it so I don't. Oh, you're doing it right now. She's doing it with us. Yay.
See, that's what I think we'll do. We'll have to do that once. Actually go through it.
I do. Actually, this is kind of, usually I do. It's just me. I do the whole routine.
You have wonderful informational videos. Yeah, and I think that too, but together.
It's been fun to just show get some other opinions on here. So you can get the LED face mask at filterlessera.com. So if you click the link right up here, everything will be that we discuss on this video will be on my website. If you're looking for it and struggling to find it, when you hit shop the collection, make sure you scroll down and it will say, load more products. Make sure you look there because sometimes, yay, Holly, I can't wait. We'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Yeah, so I have complete tutorials from the lives I do here on my YouTube channel. If you go to filterlessera.com, I have videos there. Follow me here on TikTok if you're not following me right now because I post